I've come to destroy the world. Pew, pew, pew. No, pew, pew, pew. We kill you now. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Mate Brewski, for another Rooski Brewski review. And today the beer I have for you is by the Amsterdam Brewery here in Toronto, Ontario. This is their brand new Space Invader IPA, coming in at 6% alcohol by volume and an unknown IBUs. Not listed on the can here. But looking at it, it's the classic arcade game from, I want to say, the 80s, early 90s. I don't know off the top of my head. Probably should, but was around when I was born. So yeah, quite cool. I like the can design. Pinkish, orangish, goes down to green, and then yellow, and then goes down to green. Sorry, with a little skull, digital skull on there, 8-bit skull. So we're gonna crack this open, see what we got. Pouring into my Lake Bay's tulip style glass. That looks to be a decent pour right there. Boom. Can there. Looking at the beer. Slightly, it's like a yellowy, orangey color. A little hazy. Nice white head on top, though. Very nice looking. Let's have a smell. Grapefruit, pine, mango coming right off the nose. A touch of melon. Just, that grapefruit though. Very tropical. Not super tropically sweet on the nose, but still a very nice subtleness to it. Let's have a sip. Mango, very citrusy. Actually quite piney. Very bitter. Hoppy bitterness. Really nice. Goes down crisp, goes down very smooth. Not too crazily carbonated. Just a solid beer so far. But let's find out more. Cheers, everybody. Like I said, that grapefruit, mango sort of very, like, it's there, but the bitterness, the pininess, that bitter grapefruit, slightly citrus as well. Actually, quite citrusy as well. I don't know how I feel about this. It's a lot of citrus, a lot of bite, a lot of bitterness attacking your taste buds. I guess attacking your taste buds fits well for this beer, right? Space Invaders, it's invading your Space Invaders, it's sort of invading your taste buds and just boom, bitterness in your face. Quite nice indeed. Moving over to the can now. Space Invader IPA by Amsterdam Brewery. Prepare yourself for an invasion of cosmic flavor. The sky is the limit, only for those who aren't afraid to look up. Defend yourself. Then just some other information. Cherry Amsterdam, blah blah blah. Where they're located. 45 Essendar, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Blah 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 blah. Please preserve freshness. Please keep refrigerated. No IBUs, no ingredients. Best before date or brewed on date? Yes. E1618. So E being the 5th letter. May being the 5th month. So May 16, 2018. Very, very fresh. Actually, it's just a little over, it's about what, 12, 13 days fresh, something like that. Quite fresh indeed. Thank you, LCBO, for keeping some fresh beer. At least the one that I always go to. Of the can design. Just lacking in some information departments. Speaking of lacking in information departments, the website, amsterdambeer.com, you go to their beer section. Space Invader is not listed. which kind of confuses me. You know, you'd think maybe you'd have your beer on the website, but it's not. So can't really attest to that, which makes me move on to the next website. And we all know what this website is. But before we get there, I'm gonna have another sip of beer. It's a nice color. I like the color. Slightly yellow, slightly orange, just a faint orange in this yellow. Not too much lacing on the glass, but it's not the end of the world. Now we'll move on to our final. Untapped. As we always do. Space Invader has been given a 3.7 bottle caps out of 5. And that's out of just under 2,000 ratings. So, wow, a lot of people have had this brew. This was added in 2013. Maybe it's not as new as I thought. But I haven't seen it in a few years. Never seen it before in my life, so maybe it's a re-release or something like that. Or the date added is just a touch wrong. But who knows? It's showing a Space Invader coming in at 60 IBUs. I can believe that. Yeah, it's quite bitter. It doesn't have like that dank resininess, but it's just bitter, I think, mainly from the citrus notes and the grapefruit that I'm getting off this beer. But 3.7, not too bad of a rating. It's pretty good. Pretty good, just a lot of citrus bite, and for some people that might be a bit too much. For me, I don't mind it, but it's on that line of too citrusy and almost like too intense of a bitterness to really enjoy the flavors. But that's my personal opinion. But let's get down to my ratings. Cheers on the final sip, everyone. I like the mango back. I'm going to call it a backbone. Mango backbone with a nice piney, grapefruity, orange and like tangerine and just so much citrus. It's on that line for me where it's too bitter, but it works. It works really well. It definitely invades your taste buds in the bitterness department. Also slightly in the sweet department, but definitely in the bitterness department. So, with that said, Space Invader, what do I give it? You know, it gets a solid 8 out of 10. I do enjoy it. This isn't my first can. I'll let you know that first. It's not my first can. It's definitely invaded my taste buds more than once. And, you know, that's the great thing about it, is that I want to drink more of it. And that's what beer should be. You want to drink more of what you like. And I like this. 8 out of 10 for the beer. Presentation-wise, I love the can design. The can design is phenomenal. ABVs are listed, thank God. They always should be. Best before or brewed on date. Perfect. Description, also there. Perfect. 2 gripes. No IBUs, no ingredients. That's the only thing I have to say. And then moving over to the website, there's no beer there. The beer is not on the website, which bums me out, because I want to know more. Thank God Untapped is showing the IBUs, but without the website, that's definitely going to lose some marks. But for presentation of just the can itself, minus the ingredients or the IBUs, I got to give the can a solid 8 out of 10 as well. Beautiful, beautiful can design. They did a remarkable job with the design of it and the graphics. They definitely hit it right on the head. But it's just no ingredients, no IBUs, and nothing on the website. Big bummer. With all that said, if you have any comments, questions, beers you want to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like the video or subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. As for my question today, what was your first video game you ever played? Mine was the combo disc, or combo, what would you call it, like cassette sort of thing for the NES. It was Duck Hunt and Super Mario Bros. It was my dad's console, and he introduced me and my brother to it when we were, oh god, we were really young, and we loved the hell out of that NES, and we still have it, still works, no problems with it. But yeah, what was your first video game? With all that said, that's going to do it for me, mate Brewski, and like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.